Hi you guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I'm so excited to have a review from Jeff's Famous Beef Jerky. I love me some beef jerky. So do you want to know what I got and what my thoughts are going to be? Stay tuned. All right, you guys, so this just arrived. This is from Jeff's Famous Beef Jerky Company. They did send me this for review, so thank you so much for sending me your beef jerky to show my viewers. I greatly do appreciate it. Okay, you guys, so they got a hold of me and they asked if I'd be willing to show you guys some of their beef jerky, and I love me some beef jerky. I absolutely love me some beef jerky, and I know it's really hard to find some good quality meat when it comes to the beef jerky. Sometimes it's too dried out, sometimes the flavor is not there, so I'm kind of a little picky when it comes to my beef jerky, but I absolutely love it. So I was like, yes, I would be so excited to test some stuff out, and I thought they were only going to send me like maybe 2 or 3. Holy moly, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. I'm going to show you all the ones that they had sent to me, and then we're going to test them out. I'm going to start documenting each one, and then I'll be back to let you know what we thought of each flavor that they sent. So I will have them linked down below. You can follow that link and check out all of the stuff that they have. But they did give you guys a code, and that is 10 off, 10OFF. That'll get you 10% off their shop. And they did give me a little pointer. They said if you guys want to subscribe to their newsletter from their website, that's where you're going to see the most deep discounts and deals that they do. So even if you're not ready just yet, go ahead and put in your email address in their newsletter so you can see their new deals. And when they have new and exciting offers, they will email them to you. So then you can utilize a good deal. So you can get the 10% off, or you can do that and you can see all of the deeper discounts that they do send to their newsletter. So they are award winning for their beef jerky. And that, my friends, is one reason why I said yes. Award winning. Yes, I want to try you because obviously it's going to be good. You guys, we only want something that's good, right? So if you go to their website, you can find not just beef jerky, you can find all kinds of things. So when it comes to the beef jerky, there's different types of meats available. Like, I didn't know there were so many options until I went to their website. I'm like, holy moly. So you can choose beef jerky, bacon jerky, which I am so excited to try. I know I do have at least probably one of those in here because I was really excited about bacon jerky. I have never in my life tried bacon jerky, but I'm hoping I will be today. There's turkey jerky, which is really good for those that just like turkey instead of beef. There's wild game. Under there, you can find wild boar, alligator, roadkill, bison, venison, and elk. So again, there's so many different things. They even have variety packs. So if you want to just choose a variety pack to save money and get a variety, they have a whole section designated to their variety packs. They have beef sticks, and they even have vegan jerky. So if you're vegan, you can still enjoy jerky vegan way. So again, all of that will be there, but they don't just have jerky. They don't just stop there. They actually have amazing jams. They have spicy jellies. They have 100% all natural honey. There's hot sauces, several different types, fresh cookies, retro candy. So you can go to their website and you can see everything that they have to offer. Again, it's not just beef jerky. I got really excited when I saw the jams and the hot sauces and that kind of thing too. So definitely the link will be down below. You can check out everything that they have to offer and off 10 or do the newsletter to get a deeper discount. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let's see what they have in here. So right off the bat, oh, here's their little sign. See, award winning beef jerky. So it says award winning super premium beef jerky. So there's that. That's so neat. There is this down inside, and then it looks like there's a sticker in here and their business card. So here is their business card. And then here is some bumper stickers. So cool. All right, let's go through the beef jerky. So this one here says Pacific Red Hot Chili Pepper flavor, and this is beef jerky. So we have some beef there, and it's going to be spicy. I like spicy, I like peppered, I like sweet and savory, I like standard. When it comes to beef jerky, I just love it. I love it all. Spicy to normal. They asked, do you like spicy? I'm like, I love it all. I love it all. So now we have bacon jerky. Okay, so this one is, ooh, honey glazed Sriracha style black pepper flavored. Oh, that sounds amazing. But there is bacon jerky. Super, super excited for that. So now we have is another bacon jerky. This one's maple brown sugar. Ooh, so you have the little spiciness and then you have some sweet. Ooh, I can't wait to try both of these. Bacon jerky, maple brown sugar. So now we have is beef jerky. This is black pepper and sea salt. Ooh, I love the pepper, but I've never had one I don't think with sea salt. So that's probably going to be really good. Now we have is turkey jerky, teriyaki flavor. So we got some turkey jerky. Now we have is brisket. Oh, there's brisket beef jerky as well. And this is sweet and spicy. Ooh. So there's some brisket pieces down there. Nice. I've never seen a website with so many different options. Here's another brisket beef jerky, and this is spicy teriyaki. Ooh, there's that. Now we have this beef jerky, cranberry jalapeno flavor. That's probably gonna be really good. That is so neat. They sent a huge variety of all different types. So you're gonna be able to get my opinion on several different flavors and types of meat that's in here too. Brisket, beef, turkey, bacon. Ooh, this is beef jerky, sweet teriyaki. You have some spicy, some sweet, some regular. I am super excited. So that is everything that they had sent for me to test out for you guys. Again, I'm going to go through each individual one and I'm going to write down what we felt about every single bag here. And then I'll be back to finalize and tell you our real honest opinion. I'll be back. Okay guys, so now I am back to finalize with this beef jerky and tell you which ones were our favorites, which ones we liked, which ones we didn't like. Well, there really wasn't anything that we didn't like. Let me just start there. But we do have favorites. How about that? So let me go ahead and start with what I absolutely loved the most, which is bacon jerky. If you guys don't like bacon, I'm sorry, but this was the best bacon or jerky or whatever you want to call it that I have ever had. So I started with it. I started with that. And the one that we opened first was the honey glazed Sriracha style black pepper. And I am definitely going to order some more. That's what I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to go through and I'm going to make a cart and I'm going to buy more of these because, oh my gosh, especially the bacon jerky. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the Sriracha one. Now, when you hear Sriracha, you normally think spicy. It's going to be really, really hot, really spicy. That's normally what you think when you hear Sriracha, but it was actually the complete opposite. And it had black pepper. So I thought it was going to be really spicy, but it really wasn't. It had a nice little sweet kick to it, but it wasn't too overpowering, like spicy, where I'm like, I need to get something to drink. Nothing like that whatsoever. The bacon tastes phenomenal. I mean, I don't know how many times I'm going to probably end up saying that. But what I wrote down was not really that spicy at all. Very good flavor. Definitely tastes like bacon. It is sweet and savory tasting, and that is my all-time favorite. Favorite, hands down. That was my favorite. So then staying with the bacon jerky, the other one that we had was the maple brown sugar. That one tastes really, really good. So if you don't like anything spicy whatsoever or like the black peppery taste and you just like sweet, that one would be the one for you. I like the other one myself because you get the mixture of both and the honey just made it sweet and it wasn't too spicy. But to me, if I were to say anything negative about that one would be it was a little too sweet for my liking. I like a little bit of savory or spiciness in there with the sweetness, but my man absolutely loved it. He said it was kind of like a donut flavor. He said it tastes very, very good and it is extremely sweet. It was not hard or crunchy. It was the perfect tenderness. And then there was a little bit of that one actually left and we had friends over. We had friends over last weekend. And so I'm sitting there talking to my friend, and then I don't know how the beef jerky got brought up, or maybe my man came in and grabbed some and wanted her husband to try it. I'm not sure how it even got brought up, but the bacon jerky that we had left, because we devoured the honey glazed Sriracha black pepper one, like that was gone first. So the maple brown sugar was still there, so we gave him a piece of it, and he devoured that and literally ate everything else in that bag. He's like, can I have the rest of it? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I'm thinking he wanted to take it home with him. He does a lot of fishing and hunting and stuff like that. So I thought he wanted to take it home with him. No. He ate it all right then and there and was like, do you have more? And I'm like, not of the bacon jerky. Like, he looked so disappointed. The look on his face when I said I didn't have any more bacon, but I had others. He literally loved every single bite to where he wasn't even done yet, and he was on their website building his own cart. Like, literally, like, he loved that bacon jerky. And again, I like the other one better, but everybody has their own personal preference, their own spice level, heat level, sweet level, you know what I mean? So this is just our own experience. So that one definitely was a win. Both of the bacon jerkies were a hit out of the park, 100%. So then let's go with the turkey jerky. The turkey jerky was soft. It was really good. It was a little bit on the chewy side as far as like the meat texture of it. It had a sweet flavor. It was not salty. It didn't have too much of a teriyaki. Sorry, that was the teriyaki flavor. I'm jumping ahead of myself. It didn't have too much of a teriyaki flavor. It was just enough to give it a little bit of flavor, and it wasn't overpowering. So I really enjoyed the turkey jerky. So then I'm gonna go with the beef jerky ones next, because my least favorite, to be honest, was the brisket. So I'll go with those last. So the beef jerky. Let's start with the sweet teriyaki. Number one, it's very, very soft. It's very teriyaki-ish, if that's even a word. You could definitely taste the teriyaki flavoring. It was sweet and succulent. It was a quality meat, no extra fat in your mouth or anything like that. It was just a really good cut of the meat, and we enjoyed it. That one was really good. If you like sweet and savory, the sweet teriyaki could be for you. Now, the black pepper and sea salt. Number one, that was my man's favorite. And I am so surprised, because if you know, when you go to the store, normally you have regular beef jerky, you have teriyaki beef jerky, and you have black pepper beef jerky. So that's normally the three flavors that you see in any convenience store or anything like that. I prefer the black pepper. My man can't stand that. He likes pepper on food, but he doesn't like the big chunks of pepper that are on it. He just can't stand it. So I just go with normal old fashioned most of the time, and he's okay with that. I'm very, very surprised. That one was his all-time favorite. That was his favorite out of every single thing that we had, was the black pepper and sea salt. It had the right amount of flavor, for sure. It was very addicting. It had a little bit of saltiness from the sea salt, not too much. Like, when I read sea salt, I was thinking there was gonna be like chunks of salt on there. No, that's not how it was at all. It just was a good balance. And again, my man, that's his favorite. So I definitely need to buy that and put that one in my cart, because he loved that one so much. So out of the beef jerky, that one was my favorite. Out of the beef jerky, my all-time favorite is the bacon jerky. But his, out of everything, was the black pepper and sea salt. So then let's go with the Pacific Red Hot Chili Pepper. Now, that one was the one that I felt the spiciness kick out of every single one. So if you do like spiciness, that one would be the one to choose, because you did get that kick. Like, at first you didn't. I'm like, oh, this isn't that bad. It said red pepper, whichever. I'm like, it's not that bad. And then a little bit later, I'm finding myself like, ooh, it had a little bit of heat. Ooh, I'm feeling it. It's got a little bit of heat. So it has a good kick. It has that right spiciness in it, but it was super good. It had like a dried chili taste to it, but there was no fat. You can tell it's like top shelf meat that they use. And again, that one was the spiciest out of them. Then let's go with the Cranberry Jalapeno. This one was my man's second favorite when it came to the beef. It starts off sweet, but then it leaves you with like a mild spiciness. Not too much at all. Not where you gotta like, oh my gosh, or anything like that, like the other one. This one was just a slight mild spiciness, like the perfect little combination. It wasn't like too much of a cranberry taste to it, but it gave you just the right little sweetness to it that made it a really good piece of meat in your mouth when you're chewing. Oh, on that one, my man said that it should have had a 6-star, because everybody can say that's a 5-star, like when it's a 5-star review or you're reviewing a product, it's a 5-star. He said this one actually needed a 6-star. Because I think he had that one first before the black pepper sea salt. So that one at the time was his first favorite until he had the other one, and then it bumped it to his second favorite. So that is everything from the beef jerky side of it. So now let's talk about my least favorite, was the brisket. And the only reason, it's just because of the different type of meat. It's more of a chewier in your mouth. You're just like constantly chewing. And it's not like you kind of just have like a little load of fat in your mouth and you're chewing it. And it's like, you can't, I'm not going to swallow that, but you're just chewing it. So my man was like, this would be really good to fish with. I'm like, fish with? He's like, yeah, you sit there while you're fishing, you just chew, you get the taste, and then you can put it on the hook and fish with it. I'm like, you would use it as bait? Like you would take your chewed out beef jerky out of your mouth and put it on your hook and use it as bait? He's like, yeah, why not? I'm like, I've never heard of fishing with beef jerky in my entire life, but if that's what you want to do, go at it. So again, it was just more of it was a soft meat, but it was a chewy meat where you're just going to sit there and keep chewing. So if you have like a habit where you have to be chewing on something, or you need to do something to distract your mind, that one might be better for you. But so when it comes to the brisket beef jerky, we had the sweet and spicy. The meat was soft. It had a little bit of sweet and a little bit of spice. So it had like the good combination between that because it was sweet and spicy. And then the spicy teriyaki one, that one, we had a good flavor. The heat was there. The meat was like, he said that, again, it's for meat suckers. I've never heard of a meat sucker. So if you like to suck meat and you're a meat sucker, then I guess you would like it. I don't know what that terminology means, but he said it's good for meat suckers. That was quote unquote from him. But that is our final thoughts on each and every single bag that they had sent. And again, I'm definitely buying up some bacon jerky. I've never in my life tried a bacon jerky. I never knew that that was even a thing or it was even out there. And it was the best bacon I have ever eaten in my entire life. So I'm definitely going to buy those. I'm going to get some more beef jerky. I just like that there's so many different things that you can buy from their site, not just beef jerky. So if you want to, definitely, again, they will be linked down below. If not, no problem. Thanks for watching. So there's my final thoughts for this particular video. That's all I have to tell you about this particular company. Again, everything will be linked down below. So you guys comment down below. Let me know, do you like beef jerky? Do you want to go check this company out? How do you like your beef jerky? Let me know. All your positive interaction means the world, and I greatly do appreciate it, as I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. So until next time, you know that drill. Keep a smile on that gorgeous face of yours, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Crafty crew, out.